Hello. So let's start. We are going to start with LRDI Basics Part 27 for CAT 2025. So let's start this session and where we are going to start a set that is from CAT 2021. And this is a reasonable set. And if you are able to solve this set itself in CAT 2021, that would have helped you get close to 95 percentile in that range. So let's get to it. What does it say? So basically it says that Ravi works on a online food delivery company. Okay, after each delivery customer rate Ravi on four parameters: behavior, packaging, hygiene, and timeliness. Okay, and the rating goes from 1 to 9. Okay, so basically he is definitely not going to go above 9 in any of the parameters, and if the total ratings of the points is 25 or more. Okay, so if it talks about 25 or more, then Ravi gets a bonus. Okay, and bonus of how much? 20 rupees. So basically if rating is greater than 25 or equal to 25, he is going to get a bonus of 20 rupees. That's what it is saying. Now, additionally, a customer may or may not give Ravi a tip. Okay, fair enough. If a customer gives a tip of it's either 30 or 50 rupees, right? So there are two type of tips. One is going to be 30, second is going to be 50. So two type of tips we are talking about, and that's what the first paragraph of this question says. So if rating is greater than 25, greater or equal than 25, he gets 20 rupees. That's for sure. Now, if a customer tips Ravi, he's going to get either 30 rupees or 50 rupees, either of the two scenarios. Okay. Now, what does the next paragraph says? On one day, Ravi made four deliveries, each to one of A, B, C, D. I'm not going to read the names. So basically, it is A, it is B, it is C, and I like these type of questions where names are A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S, M, N, O, P, or something like this. Okay, and he receives a total of 120 rupees either in bonus or tips. Okay, and he did not get both a bonus and tip from the same customer. So he is going to get 120 rupees from either bonus or tips. Okay, so I'm going to bifurcate 120. Okay, so 120 can be written as he is getting 20 rupees, so it is going to be 20. So there are only three values I'm going to use: 20, 30, and 50. So he can get 20, 20, 40. Now I need 80. So 80 I can get as 30 plus 50. There is no other way. So 30 plus 50. That is one arrangement. Okay. Now he can get what he can get. He can get 20, 20, 20, and 50. Not possible because sum is not going to be 120 in that case. He can also get 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30. He can get 30 from all four customers. Right. So in that case, it is evident that in this case, he is not receiving a bonus because this line says that he does not get a bonus and a tip. So it means if he is going to get a bonus of 20 rupees, this 30 and 50 is gone. He is not going to get these amount of money from the same customers. Okay. So next possibility can be he can get 0, 20, that is going to be 20, so it is 50 plus 50. So there are multiple possibilities we can see. It means in this case he's getting one tip, in this case he's getting neither tip nor bonus, he's getting tips. Okay, so let us understand what does this statement means. What does it mean? All the possibilities. It means he 20 plus 20. It means to the two customers, his overall rating is greater than 25. So he is receiving a bonus. In these two areas, his total parameter, total sum or total rating is less than 25. In this case, in for all four scenarios, his rating is less than 25. Here, his rating is less than 25 and he did not receive a tip. His rating is greater or equal than 25. Here, rating should be less than 25. Here, rating should be less than 25. He can only receive a tip if his bonus, if his total rating point is less than 25. because if he's getting his total rating is more than 25 or equal to 25, he will be eligible for a bonus, and as soon as he gets a bonus he will not get a tip. So that's the all the possibilities that we are talking about. I don't know which one it is going to be true. I am assuming that fourth one will not be. Just guess. Now, in timeliness, Ravi received a total of 21 points, and the three of the customers gave him same rating points in the parameter. Atal gave higher than rating points. Okay, fine, fair enough. So I have made two tables to solve this question. Okay. So what are the direct informations that are given in the question? I'm going to write all them, write them down, and then I'm going to figure out what might be a possibility. Okay. Now let's start. In timeliness, Ravi received a total of 21 points. So in timeliness, he received a total of 21 points. In timeliness, he received a total of 21 points. That's 1 point. Three customers gave him the same rating on this parameter. Atal gave higher than Bihari and Chirag in this parameter. Okay. So A, B, C, D, three people are same, and one person is greater than other two. It means if Atal is X, then these three people should be equal, right? Because three people should be equal and one person should be higher than this. And this says that X is greater than Y. Okay. Now summation of four numbers is 21. How can I get it? And there is a condition that the largest possible number can be 9. Okay. So let's give x9. So if let's say it is 1, so 1 plus 1 plus 1 3, so x is going to be how much? 18. Does it suits us? No. Let's give it 3, so y is 3 3 3 9, so x comes out to be 12. Not possible. Okay. If it is 4, so 4 4 4 12, x is 9. So there is one possibility that x 4 4 4 and 9. If I give it 5, so 5 5 5 15, 15 plus 6 21, that is a separate possibility. Okay, so from here I am going to get two possibilities. One is 9 4 4 4, then I am going to have 5 5 5 and 6. Now why I am not considering the third possibility, that it can be 6 6 6. So if it is 6 6 6, then 18, so this should be 3, and that's not possibility because x should be greater than y. So any value that is this and beyond cannot be possible. Okay, so I have completely used the first point. Now I'm not going to read it again because I have filled up all the possible values over here. Okay, so I'm going to cross it. Okay. Now, next one. Ravi received distinct rating points in packaging from four customers, adding up to 29 points. So in packaging, total points are 29. Okay. And total points are 29. Now it says the values are distinct. So values are distinct. They can't be same. Okay. Similarly, Ravi received distinct rating points in hygiene, adding up to 26 points. Okay. So hygiene is 26. This is 26. All values should be distinct. We'll see to it. Okay. Chirag gave the same rating points for packaging and hygiene. So Chirag is this value, and packaging and hygiene, these two numbers should be same. Okay. Now, okay. Let's read the next point. So among the four customers, Bihari gave the highest rating points in packaging, and Chirag gave the highest rating points in hygiene. So Bihari gave highest in packaging. So Bihari highest in packaging and Chirag highest in hygiene. Okay. So these two values should be highest. Okay. Everyone rated Ravi between 5 and 7 in behavior. So in behavior, every value should be lying between 5 and 7. Unique maximum. Unique maximum means they're only there. So basically, everyone rated Ravi between 5 and 7. So there are three possibilities: 5, 6, and 7. Unique maximum means 7, and unique minimum is 5. It means 7 cannot appear more than once. That's the meaning of unique maximum. Unique minimum means same value cannot be repeated twice. Okay. Atal gave the highest unique maximum, so that should be 7. Deepak gave the unique minimum, so that should be 5. So it means remaining two values should be 6 6. So 6 plus 12, and that is going to be 24. So this value comes out to be 24. Okay. I have already also used this statement completely, so I'm not going to use it any further. Okay. If the customers are ranked based on the rating given by them in individual parameters, then Atal's rank based on packaging is same as hygiene. That is also true for Deepak. Okay, fair enough. Now, didn't understand much. Okay, so this is going to be 7665. Now, what we are going to do, I am going to read the questions. What was Ravi's minimum rating that Ravi received? Okay, the complete list of customer who gave the maximum total rating points to Ravi. What rating did Ravi give on timeliness? What rating did Atal give on timeliness? Okay, and what best can be concluded about the tip amount given by Deepak? So it means I can definitely say from the help of question number 4 that Deepak is definitely going to give a tip. Okay. Now the next one, in which parameter did Ravi give Atal? So basically, if you read the questions are more or less definite questions. So basically, I should be able to fill the table completely. That's what my questions tell me, that I will be able to fill up the table completely. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Let's see. Now the total sum is 29, and I have four distinct number in packaging that sums up to 29. What is the highest value? 9, then 8. So 9 plus 8, 17, 17 plus 7, 24, 24 plus 6, 30. Okay. Now I have to, my sum is 30, right? Now what do I need? I need sum to be 29. So I have to decrease one value by 1 so that my sum becomes 29, right? So I need to decrease by 1. So 9 becomes 8. So 8, 8, 7, 6. Values are not distinct. Now, if I decrease 8 by 1, so I'm going to get 9, 7, 7, 6. Again, values are not distinct. If I decrease 7 by 1, so 9, 8, 6, 6. Again, not convincing because not values are distinct. So only possibility becomes 9, 8, 7, and 5. So I got 9, 8, 7, and 5. Okay. Now, this point. Among the four customers, Bihari gave highest rating point in packaging. Okay. So this value should be 9. Now Chirag cannot be 9. Right? Because Chirag cannot be 9. Okay. So this is what we are getting. Fair enough. Now it says that, so basically this value and this value should be equal, and this value is highest because Chirag gave highest in hygiene. And sum of four numbers should be 26, and this value and this value should be equal. This value cannot be 9 because this is 9, so this can't be 9. So this can be Aniket, I'll come to your question after some time. Once we are done with this set, I'll take your queries. Fair enough. Till then, just stick with me. So this value cannot be 9. So the maximum possible value of this is 8. Now sum of four numbers is 26. Okay. So I can start with 8. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 21 plus 5, 26. Okay. Now, the sum of four distinct values should be 26, and this is the only possible arrangements because any value cannot be 9. Right. So basically, Chirag is getting highest over here. So this value of Chirag should be 8. So this value of Chirag should be 8. Okay. So this is what we are getting so far. What is the sum of Chirag? That is 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 16 is 26. So he is definitely going to get a tip bonus from Chirag because sum is greater than how much? Sum is going to be greater than 25. So Chirag, from Chirag, he is not going to get a receive a tip. He is going to receive a bonus. Okay. Now 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. So if this value is 6, then he will receive a bonus. If this value is 5, he will not receive a bonus. Okay. Now, have I used this statement completely? Yes. Chirag gave the same rating points for packaging and hygiene. Okay, so this is also used. Okay. If the customers, so let me fill the table again, the second one, 988. Okay. And this is going to be 26. So he is going to receive a bonus of 20 rupees. Okay. Now, this we have completely used, so putting across. Now, if the customers are ranked based on the rating given by them in individual parameters, then Atal's rank based on packaging is same as the rank on hygiene. That is also true for Deepak. Okay, so Atal and Deepak both are going to be either third and fourth in packaging, right? So in hygiene also they are going to be third and fourth, right? So third and fourth is what? 7, so this should be 9875. Sorry, I made a mistake in writing over here. So that is 9675. So this value can be either 7 or it can be 5. It can be 5 or 7. So either third or fourth rank they are getting in packaging or packaging. So same rank they are going to get in hygiene. So it is either going to be third or fourth. So if it is 7, it should be 6. If it is 6, it should be 5. If it is 5, if 5 is here, 5 is here, it means in packaging he has fourth rank. So here again he is going to have fourth rank. In that case his sum is going to be this. So he is going to get a score of 7. So 9 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 16 26. Again he is going to receive a bonus of 20 rupees. And total tip or bonus he is going to get of 120 rupees. So now the thing is, he is going to get either 30 or 50 rupees from here. There is no other possible arrangement, 50 or 30. Okay, so similarly I am going to get 7 5 6 5. This is going to be 7. This is 5 7. This is 5 6. Again sum is going to be 26. He is going to get 20. This is going to be either 30 or 50. Again it is going to be either 50 or 30, and total tip is going to be 120. Okay, so this is the total values we are going to get. Now what is the possible sum? That is 7 plus 7 14, 14 plus 6 20, 20 20. 7 plus 9 16, 16 plus 10 26. So sum is going to be either 29 or 26. Okay, 15 plus 4 19, and this is going to be 19 or 22. Definitely not receiving a tip from here. Now the thing is, and now what is the problem over here in this arrangement that we can see is because his score either 29 and 26 in both the scenarios, uh, uh, from Atal, Ravi is definitely going to get a bonus. He will not be receiving tip. So 30 or 50 is will not be a possible arrangement in this case, right? So it is going to be 20 plus 20 plus 20, that is going to be 60. 60 plus 50 cannot be equal to 120, that is going to be 110. So this arrangement that we have calculated is a false arrangement. So basically 7 7 14, 14 plus that is going to be 14 plus 12 is going to be 26. Okay, now it is going to be 13 plus 10 23. So okay, so in this case, in the case of 26, he will be receiving a bonus, but that's not a possibility, right? So this arrangement that we have taken, that is wrong. So his sum should be 23 over here, and this sum should be 5 plus 7 plus 7. Sorry, 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6. This should be 23 again. That is the only possible arrangement we can get. So I'm just erasing it and figuring it out. So what the table we are talking about, we are going to get a definite table over here. There is not going to be multiple arrangements. As we figured out, the questions were saying the arrangement is definite. So here he will be eligible for a tip. Here he will be eligible for from Atal, Ravi will be eligible for a tip. From Deepak as well, he will be eligible for tip. So basically, I got my arrangement sorted. Now let's Look at the questions. What does the question says? What is the minimum rating that Ravi received from the customer in any parameter? So we can see 5, we can see 6, we can see 7, we can see 8, we can see 9. So smallest possible value is going to be 5. Okay. The complete list of customers who gave the maximum total rating points to Ravi. So who gave 9 to Ravi? That is going to be only Bihari. Apart from Bihari, no one gave him the highest rating points. So basically, the answer of this question is going to be option 3. Okay. What rating did Atal give on timeliness? Okay. What rating did Atal give on timeliness? So Atal gave a rating of on timeliness. Atal gave a rating of 6. So answer of this question is going to be 6. It is a theta question. What best can be concluded about the tip amount given by Deepak? So Deepak, I'm not sure it is 30 or 50. So my answer of this question is going to be option 1. That is either 30 or 50. Okay. He is definitely not going to get 0 from Deepak. Now, in which parameter did Atal give the maximum rating points to Ravi? Okay, so Atal gave maximum rating point to Ravi in packaging. Sorry, in this behavior. So answer of this question is going to be option 4. Okay. What rating did Deepak give on packaging? So what rating did Deepak give on packaging? So Deepak gave rating of 7 in packaging. So answer of this question is going to be option 4. That is 7. So answer of this question becomes option 4. So that's how we are going to solve the set like this. If we are going to talk about breaking 29 into 4 distinct numbers, so these kind of questions have been asked multiple times in CAT. That total sum is given, and that value is the sum of 4 numbers or 5 numbers or 6 numbers, and your job is to figure out those numbers, those possible numbers. So breaking down one bigger number into the smaller numbers, this is, I think, in last 4 years or 5 years, this has been very frequent. So you should be very comfortable in doing so. Figure out the maximum value and start going backwards. So that will help you out in this set. Plus, in I can remember few more sets from previous years. 23, there was couple of sets. In 22, there was couple of sets where you had a bigger number, and your job was to break the bigger number into the smaller numbers, 4 numbers or 5 numbers. So basically, those kind of things you are going to see very frequently very frequently in the exam. So with this we can conclude this session. But the thing is, the important point is, when I started solving this set, I was not sure, with the help of the data, when I was reading the data, I was not sure whether I'm going to make a definite table or not. So how did I get a confidence that I'm definitely going to make a definite arrangement? That I got it from the questions itself. Because if you see, all the questions are of definite arrangement. No question is talking about the possibilities. If this is there, then what should be the answer? So whenever a question gives you a question that starts with if that is true, then what should be the answer? It means that is a set of a caselet. So I always read the question before I started making tables, started filling out the values. I always read the question. So that is, I think, that is the best approach to solve any set. Aniket, you are still there with me? So, how to start preparing for LRDI? So, what I suggest to do in last few years, what we have seen, that if specifically I leave CAT 2024, we are assuming that CAT 2025 is going to be little difficult than CAT 2024. It was way too easy. So if I take that CAT 20, if I do not take 2024 in account, so 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. So every year we had a lot of caselets in actual CAT. So I am assuming that this year also they are going to introduce couple of caselets. right? So the first thing that we should do is to be comfortable with the multiple possibilities. So to improve my the possibilities of caselets, what I do is I solve at least 1 to 2 sudokus daily. So that is the starting point that I do. Second thing, what is important, what is a must do thing, is start with LR set. Read a lot, because LR is eventually, what I say, that LR is reading comprehension with a lot of numbers to it. It has multiple possibilities, multiple thought process. So first, solve a lot of sudokus. That helps you get a basic understanding of multiple possibilities. um, then start solving LR. LR means previous year CAT set of LR. When you are starting, you are going to be stuck a lot in language, right? So I'm not saying, Aniket, on the very first day, you when you start doing it, you will be able to get the answer right, you are able to solve it in half an hour or 1 hour. So what is the first hurdle you are going to face is how to comprehend the language of the question, how to comprehend the language of the data set. That is the first hurdle you are going to see. So for that, I would say that if you're saying that you are solving at least one set daily, I would say stay with us, see what kind of approach we take, how do we comprehend the data. So for this, I think a guide would be helpful to you. So when we do LR sets every day, I think at least 2 days we are definitely doing that. Is one is Wednesday, second is Thursday. I would say stick to us and see how we are comprehending the language. So comprehension of a language is must, because if you are unable to understand the language, doesn't make a difference how good you become in making possibilities. You won't be able to solve it. So first hurdle is the comprehension, then how to make multiple arrangements. And for that, once you will be able to solve 20 or 30 sets on your own, then you will be good to go. That will be the starting point. And when you are starting, sometimes you will be able to solve the set in 1 hour, 1.5 hours. That is the start point. Everyone does that. So everyone face similar kind of issues. Everyone, when they start preparation for LR, they take 1.5 hours to solve a set. That becomes too boring. But what people do, after 15 minutes, 20 minutes, they start watching the video solutions or written solutions. Don't do it. Spend a lot of time on it. So once you get comfortable with that, so once you start solving it 1.5 hours and you practice daily, eventually you are going to see that from that 1.5 hours, means from 90 minutes, you are going to reach at 15 to 20 minutes in 2 to 3 months. There is no magic potion to it to get it to improve very quickly. Fine. So don't do it. Basically, if you are not burning yourself out, you won't learn that. Don't watch video solution after 15 minutes. If you are doing it, you won't be growing. Right. So don't do it. Don't give up so soon. So basically, if you are, so every time you are going to watch the video solution, what you are going to think, okay, I miss out this point. Right. Next time I won't do it. No, just read it. Just read it. Keep on reading it. Keep on reading it. Eventually you will get it. You will take time to learn. LR is not something, we always say, LR is not something that you can do in 2 months or 3 months. It is a long process. So one example I always give in class, that let's say you want to make six packs. What you are going to do? You are going to go to gym, right? So when you are going to go to gym, when you are going to gym for a month or two, how much changes you are going to see in your body? There is not much changes, right? So you are going to see the change in your body in 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. It's same with LR, same with QA. The changes, you are going to see changes in the long run. In 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, if you are new to it, you won't learn it. No one does. I hope I helped you with your query. So With this, I'll conclude and thank you. Anyone has any doubts, you can ask me. So let's wind up the session. Take care. Bye bye. Aniket, there are no easy sets. Start and struggle. You are going to solve some sets that are going to be difficult. Basically, I don't know what sets are easy because I've seen this over the period of a time. When I solve a set, it is easier for when I solve a set that I find difficult, it is easier for others. When others what sets I find easy, a lot of times other find it difficult. So easy and difficult is dependent, highly dependent on people. Right. So what set I find difficult, there are chance that you might find it easy. So you can't say, okay, it's not a generalized statement. There are few sets that are always Gitesh, three sets. I would never suggest solving three sets a day for a beginner. I would say that start with one or two sets, maximum two sets. More likely start with one if you are not very comfortable with LR. Start with one set, then go do it for a month, then and if you think you are improving a little bit, then move to two sets. So if you are doing three sets or more every day, then how much time you are devoting to QA or VA? Right. So basically, your job is to not burn yourself out, that you are studying too much and you are unable to think anything else. So don't do it. So two sets plus spend some time in QA plus spend some time in LR, spend some time in VA, so that you can do well in all three sections. Fair enough. Now we are going to meet in the next class, that is on Monday. So Monday milte hain hum log. We are going to continue with our quant classes for algebra. ठीक है. So I hope I'll see you. And if you have any doubt when I'm solving a set, or when I'm solving a quant question, or I'm explaining any quant concept, a humble request is that if you are confused, ask. I would be happy to respond. Fine. चलते हैं. Bye bye.